stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. More action than enough talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want parts of your wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. Los Angeles Rams taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. The numbers for Bell on the ground of the game last week. 16 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
10 touchdowns on the season for him, and I don't know whether these goals are written down. I don't know whether they're discussed amongst the team, but I do know this. Every guy who touches the ball as a ball carrier thinks 10 touchdowns is a nice round goal to try and reach in a season.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Almost able to intercept it. That's what he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
35-yard line.
And he comes back with one complete.
The pass.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. That's going to be caught. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Pass interference, defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Buying time to his left. Airing one out for Crowder. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
He did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sterling Shepard. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And it was a tight window. Offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
By number 25. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
Rams 3.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st.
Complete to Sterling.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Sterling Shepard.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Kansas City.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. They'll try and run for it with Bell. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Jordan made the tackle.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught inside the 25. 25 yards that time. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. first down. Bell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Complete to Darnell Mooney.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them? Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Crowder's got it over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Keeps himself upright. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Bell.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Chiefs, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.